Yo, what's up, AAA? Y'all ain't know I was checking in today, did you? Y'all ain't know I was checking in today, did you? Y'all, my hair growing. Jeez. Woo! What's up, family? Y'all tap in. See if I can get this shared up. Where Discord at? I ain't even got Discord up. No big deal. What's up, everybody? If we can get the Wi-Fi to act right tonight, we can talk a little bit. What's up? Shout out to the big two in the chat, man. Y'all share the love, man. Y'all share it up. Y'all share it up. I know it look bad, man. The internet is horrible out here. I know it look bad. Pixelating and everything. I might go to the classroom. Let me walk to the classroom. It might get a little bit better signal in here. Roll Tide, Mary J. Might get a little bit better signal in the classroom. Let me go to the classroom, y'all. I just come in and tap in for a little bit. Let's go Irish. Ew, Brendan, that sounds sickly. Welcome in though, man. Roll Tide to you though, boy. Come in, pop y'all stuff, rip y'all squad. We ain't had no good football talk. Man, she drop a like before you start talking your trash, man. Drop a thumbs up on talking your trash with your trash squad. You know what I'm saying? You know what though? I like what Marcus Freeman doing up in Notre Dame, man. I do like what Marcus Freeman doing. So much respect to Coach Freeman and the Irish. Can't hate on them boys, man. They doing their thug thizzle. I should be getting a better signal reception right here, y'all. We're gonna sit in here till everybody start pulling up again. We got some work done today. I got a surprise for y'all, man. I did something that I thought I would never do while I was here. It ain't really my cup of tea, but I did it. I did it. You dropped the thumbs up. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you. Hey, share it up too. Get your Irish friends in here, man. Get them Irish friends in here. We want all the smoke. We just talking football tonight, man. We ain't talking trash. We chilling tonight. How everybody doing, man? I got a hair tie. I'm about to tie this hair up, man. It's all over the place right now. I'm gonna wait till we get some more people in here. I'm gonna wait till we get some more people in here. I don't have no segment tonight. Just want to talk to y'all. What's good, Sully? Oh yeah. Hey, Jordan. Not Jordan Love. I was about to say Jordan Love. I was looking for Jordan Wright. Where my mods at, man? Y'all get it shared up. Let everybody know we in here. Let everybody know we in here, y'all. Hotter than hell in Georgia, even the mountains. It's hot down here in Arkansas too. It's hot in Arkansas too. Up here in Arkansas. Rondo, what's good, brother? Good to see you. What's up, Jordan? Roll Tide. Y'all, I did something. I did something today. I did something today. Y'all gotta see it. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all ain't gonna believe it. And y'all know I'm not a out. I ain't gonna say I ain't outdoors.
I don't know, bro. Just do it.
Oh, you from the SIP, Brandon? That's what's up. Hey, I'm coming back, Bama. August 4th, we'll be back. Full action. Hey, y'all think I'm gonna do it or not? What's up, Brody?
Good shit.
Yeah, man. Hey, I know the video don't do it no justice. That's a high jump, y'all. It's like a 20-foot, 25-foot jump, man. Yeah. I didn't do it the first day we did the cold plunge. It was too cold that morning. That water was like 40-something degrees that morning, 30-something degrees. You want to do it, Brody? What you trying to say? I felt a little there, Brody. You supposed to be my little brother. What's up with that? I'm just playing. So, man, my brother JB that I met up here, man, tight dude. Not JB from freaking the Fake as Fuck crew, but my boy JB from Orlando. He jumped in. Who is Rick? I'm talking about this one big forehead. And then don't come in here talking trash and you got a freaking fake profile. You weird in a mug, man. Get your lame. Somebody light him up, please. Please. I've been waiting to go back live. I've been waiting to get crazy with these folks, but I'm gonna wait till I get home because I gotta have my headphones and stuff on. You gone. Thank you, Mary J. It's not like that, bro. I'm about to eat with my bro, and his name is DJ. Okay. Are you with Dijon, DJ? Are you with DJ right now? Is that what you mean? You trying to throw some slick stuff? Brody, I'm about to crap on all the industry when I come back though. I got something big. We about to shake it up, y'all. About to shake it up. Shout out to the Big 36 in the chat already, man. Make sure y'all double tap that screen. We got some stuff. We about to release some news and some updates. I know y'all been talking about the Saban stuff, man. Coach Saban back into coaching, man. I think the closest to the sideline Coach Saban gonna get is in that White Office. Look, I know, Brody. You know I'm just messing with you. I pick at everybody. Approximately 2 weeks until band camp. Ooh, I know you're excited, Jordan. Bruh, these bugs up here, man. They some weak bugs, but they be trying you, man. What's the scoop? Man, did you see the offensive lineman flip from Georgia Tech? Somebody told me that Alabama wasn't going for no more offensive linemen in this class. And I said it 2 weeks ago. No, last week when we talked about recruiting. I knew we would at least try to get 2 more. I think we're gonna go get 1 more. We still got Ruffin and Golden are still on the table. So I'm excited about that. I still think we're gonna try to go and get Coop in that running back room. What's up, Day? Good to see you, man. We took the Yellow Jackets to a watery grave today. Facts, man. I didn't see that one coming though. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see that one coming. That's not something I've been tracking or anything, man. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Just to see how this DeBoer Grubb offense is gonna fly, it gets me hyped about this year for sure. Facts, Alejandro. I think more so. I think with this offense this year and the quarterback assets we have in the room, man, we really gonna see Ryan Grubb dial it up. Like that second year with Penix. You know, he took his play calling to another level, and Kalen DeBoer really don't put. I mean, there is no reins on Ryan Grubb. You know, Kalen DeBoer is going to be the master manager this year with all the skill sets he has coaching under him, man. This is going to be a crazy offensive year. Defensively, I think we're just going to continue to build off of what we did last year. But offensively, because of how I feel like we underperformed last year, I think this is going to blow people out of the water with this performance, this type of production we're going to have with our offense this year. How y'all like Tom Reese? I can't stand Tommy Reese. Trash. Also, Miami or Notre Dame. I like Notre Dame over Miami. Tommy Reese, trash. Trash play caller. He was a trash quarterback. Been talking with a lot of recruits recently. Yeah, because I ain't going to do that to you, Brody. Keep up the good work, man. I'm about to put my foot on the industry, though. I'm putting my foot on the industry neck. And I ain't gonna say nothing until the day it happened. Or when I'm actually doing it. Yeah. It's about to get, Brody, it's about to get real good. Jackson know what I'm talking about. Or do you, Jackson? Jackson, you still in here? You know what I'm talking about? Brody, get out my chat, man. Get out my chat. Because now you playing around. Now you playing around. I'm gonna tell you what Tank go do. Tank gonna do exactly what I said Tank gonna do exactly what he's told me he gonna do. Early signing day is when he gonna make his decision. Oregon, Alabama, Auburn. That's the order right now. Oregon, Alabama, Auburn. Last week it was Alabama, Oregon. Now Auburn's back in the mix. Getting ready to rock and roll. Ooh, Jax, you know what I'm talking about? Jax, you know what I'm talking about? Texas repost stop, man. Y'all don't have a chance for Tank. He is not trying to go down there and let his career die. Y'all paying too much. Y'all too desperate. Texas repo, don't come in here with the stupid junk. We ain't talking Texas. We ain't talking Texas tonight. And if you just spamming one word, I'm blocking you. I don't care to have viewers right now. You know, come back next week when we have a show. I want to talk to my people, man. I want to talk some good college football. Jackson, okay, well, be quiet, Jackson. 4 more Saturdays, chat. 4 more till kickoff. Let me tie my hair back, man. Y'all see this junk growing, bro? I got hair in my face, y'all. Jordan, you know what's up. Jordan, you already know. Megan, what's good? So it's good to see y'all. I'm getting a haircut Tuesday. We got graduation Thursday. Oh, update on this journey, man. If y'all haven't been watching my TikToks, definitely go by and check TikTok. That's how I've been trying to stay in touch. It's the easiest way for me to post and keep the family updated. But we kicking our college football content off back August 4th. We're going to come back with our live shows, man. Call-in show. We should be able to run it that night. We won't be able to run it that morning. But August 4th, we should be able to run it that night. If not, we'll run it Tuesday morning. And we're going to start the call-in show. You know, I'm ready for the call-in show. Hopefully, y'all don't be acting scared. Everybody, you know what? And this is what I'm going to say to the AAA family, too, man. Y'all ask for the call-in show, and y'all want to line up and all this stuff. When the old phone lines is open, call in. Y'all be sending the texting in the chat. Call in. Pick up the phone and call in. The season coming back around, call in. If y'all want the call-in show, call in. That's why it's a call-in show. It's not for you to request it to try to hear somebody else say what they gotta say. You call in and say something. You call in and say something, especially my Bama Nation, man. The AAA family, y'all got a lot to talk about. We be talking all this stuff in the Discord. I be seeing y'all on Twitter talking. I see all the trolls on Twitter talking. You know what? It's funny because, oh, let me show y'all how goofy these dudes is, man. I'm gonna show y'all how goofy these dudes is. That guy Colin on Twitter, I don't know what his real name is. I don't even care to find him. He got 12 followers on his page. It's one of way offside them crew guys. I guarantee it. But yeah, how you gonna be calling me a fake insider and then go try to tag me and ask me about if a recruit committing, if Tank gonna commit to us or not? Texas repo, you know what? It's funny that you come in here and you talk goofy, right? You talk goofy and you get banned from every chat you go to. Like, how lonely do you have to be to do that? Like, you just sit on YouTube and social media all day and try to find out which chats you can go in and get banned from? That's cool, huh? National championship, Alejandro? I think we got all the assets to do it. I think we got all of the assets to do it, especially on the defensive side. I'm more confident in the defense than I am the offense, chat. And that's just because I love the way that this defense was trending. They was playing so fast at the end of last year. Guys like Bray Hubbard coming in and stepping in and like being immediate production, bringing an immediate impact. You got Amari Sapp coming back. You got depth in the secondary line with a lot of veteran experience. Damani Jackson on one side. You got Xavier Brown on the other side. You brought in Cam Calhoun out the portal. You still got Deshaun Jones on that roster. You got Red Morgan, who got a lot of experience last year. Didn't play the best in every game, but definitely got a lot of experience. And he is moved to the boundary now. He's going to be playing in a little bit more natural position and still has that experience playing that nickel corner, that Rover Husky type position. Then, the young DBs, Chuck McDonald, Dijon Lee, they on campus already making their mark. Who else in that secondary? I said Damani Jackson. We talked about Bray Hubbard, Ike Taylor, young Ike Taylor, Dre Kirkpatrick. I think he's really going to be making a lot of strides moving forward, providing that quality depth. And Zay Mincy, man, I'm telling y'all, Zay Mincy is probably my dark horse to be like one of the key X factors in that secondary. What I love about the defense is toward the end of the season, you can tell they learned something clicked. Yeah, it was a lot. It was way more fluid. My concern is the mindset. If their mind's right, sky's the limit. Talent is not an issue. Why would their minds not be right, Rondo? Why would their minds not be right? What up, Khalil? Roll Tide, man. I ain't concerned about their mindsets. I think last year was a great tone setter. You go 9-3 in the regular season and you lose in a BS game against Michigan, you know, had all those wide receivers transfer out. You put a lot of young guys out there. We had opportunities, just couldn't deliver. Quarterback was having problems. Hey, run the likes up. We got 28 in the chat. We need 20 likes, man. We need 25 likes. We need, what's that? 11 more likes, man. Make sure y'all double tap that screen if you're watching on the mobile. If you're watching from the computer, hit the like button, the thumbs up button at the bottom. I'm here for a short time, so talk, man. I want y'all to run that chat up. I gotta call my lady. She on a cruise. Can't have 0 points off of 4 turnovers. Facts, Jordan. Facts. Even in the Oklahoma game, you can't have 0 points off of 4 extra possessions or 5 extra possessions. The frustration win last year with all those Saban, the Saban era players, all them guys are gone, man. All the ones that were supposed to be leaders and counted on, they're gone. Especially that wide receiver room. I hate to say it, but I'm glad Kobe Prentice and Kendrick Law are gone. I'm glad, we don't have to worry about, that seniority thing with CJ Dupree. As much of an asset he was last year. I like the fact that Josh Cuevas is the leader in that room. You got a lot of young talent behind him. Marshall Pritchett, I keep saying his name. For a reason. Y'all better listen to me. Marshall Pritchett is him. Caleb Edwards is coming in. He's going to go through his little learning curve. When it's time for those two to take over as the leaders in that wide receiver room or the primary contributors, it's going to be fun to watch this receiving core. Got to score off of turnovers. Facts, Brandon. That's one thing that Notre Dame's defense did step up in the interior. They caused a lot of turnovers in the run game last year. They forced a lot of fumbles, and you gotta credit that to coaching, but also guys just adapting to what the scheme is. They were flying around. Notre Dame's defense was very fast last year. When their trenches showed up against Georgia, you knew then that Notre Dame kind of turned over a new leaf as far as the type of football they wanted to project as a program. I love what Marcus Freeman is doing up there. Jordan, you'll need a scientific calculator for that. I'm going to count how many times someone from the media talks about Saban being gone this season. Bro, you know what's funny? One of our buddies that got mad because we said that content was pure entertainment. I love how now this season, or this offseason, he's coming back into the season as if he's in full support of what the staff is doing, when he was literally calling for half the staff to be fired all last season. And got mad because I called it what it was, fair weather. Like, that's fair weather fandom, man. Him and Bucky over there. Fair weather, man. We missed chances to take a big lead early in those games we lost last year. This year, I think we will be more sharp as a unit and separate early. Not only that, man, you got to think the defense created a lot of turnovers last year. You know what I'm saying? I think the defense is going to have like a crazy 2015-16 non-offensive touchdowns. Set the record, SEC record for non-offensive touchdowns, or was it NCAA record for non-offensive touchdowns in the season? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Addition by subtraction. Guys there who want to be there buying in. And this is the thing, man. You got to look at the recruiting. Look at what the recruits are doing. We got 13 recruits that shut down their recruitment completely, like publicly saying we're not trying to be recruited anymore. You know what I'm saying? And then, out of the 22 that's committed, or is it 23 now? I got to go back and get. So what y'all got to realize is sometimes, like, I could show y'all. I could get DMs all day, right? And they're not loading up. Right now, these notifications, before I open this, it said I had 17 missed. Like, I got 17 DMs on TikTok. I mean, not TikTok, on Twitter. And a lot of them, I've been talking with a lot of people at the program, you know, at the university, but also guys that the staff, with some things changing over the next few weeks. There are conversations that I'm able to have now, and you know, a lot of them were congratulating me this past week because of some big news that came out. So it's gonna be a fun year. It's gonna be a fun year. I can't wait for week 1. FSU used up all their energy crying about being in the ACC. I'm going to love week 1 against Florida State. What you mean crying about being in the ACC? I know I seen the Big Ten coaches taking shots at the SEC and how we schedule, won't play the non-conference games. Hey, I think they got a point though. I think you get rid of one of them cupcake games. Shoot, get rid of 2 of them mugs and really play your conference. The year 2020 when we played against a full a conference only schedule, I think you had a better quality of product as far as competition across the board. I think you had a better quality of product. So shoot, let's get the 9-game conference schedule. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. And I think that's when you'll see some of these teams really get exposed earlier in the season. Kickoff weekend, I think kickoff weekend should be a conference game. Imagine week 1, Alabama versus Texas, or Georgia versus LSU, right? Or Arkansas versus Kentucky. Vanderbilt versus Ole Miss. You get what I'm saying? Like that's good football for week 1, because these are teams with such a high ceiling with potential, right? Such high potential with all the skill sets, right? And early in the season you can, you know, drop one ball and that be the difference in the game. You know, it's all about starting fast, being who can establish the momentum quickly. And then later on in the season, you've given players kind of time to adjust and you start scheming up a lot better. I think weeks 1 through 3 are like the most exciting in college football. And then when you get through the gauntlet 6 to 9, 6 to 10, that's when you see all the cream of the crop try to rise to the top. In my opinion, P4 teams should never play FCS. Facts. I'm right there with you, Brandon. As much as I love to see Alabama beat up on people, I'd rather see them beat up on equal caliber teams. I don't want you beating up on the middle school squad. And you know, I know it presents opportunity for the young players or guys that have mop-up duty, but at the same time, Coach Kalen DeBoer came one proved last year, man, you utilize depth the correct way, you can have quality depth on the field. We proved it in the secondary, we proved it in our defensive line. The offensive line, you know, 6-7 man rotation was solid. The linebacker group was probably the only group that really didn't have the depth, but you saw guys step up and be productive when Deontay Lawson went down. You had Campbell and Jefferson step up and play some quality reps. Speaking of linebacker room, man, reports from camp, man, or the OTAs, Nakai Hill-Green is really on one. The defensive front, man, Jeremiah Beeman is they think they got one right now. And I've been said this. I think Jeremiah Beeman was going to be the next coming of a motivated Christian Barmore type defensive lineman. With him being able to play that tackle and the traditional end at that bandit, like you go heavy, you could put Beeman on at bandit and watch how this front moves, right? Watch how they move. Especially in their stunts, man. I can't wait to see it live in action. Hey, we got 20 likes on the stream. Let's get 5 more so we can hit that 25. And we got about 5 more minutes on this stream, y'all. I said I'm gonna do 30 minutes. But I came to make a few announcements. One, we're gonna be back live with our regular scheduled show starting August 4th. I probably do that morning live mobile like this, but that evening, I have my internet set up. 2, I found a place in Tuscaloosa for the season. I might be doing a 6-month lease because of the new assignments that we may have. And we got a couple partners in Tuscaloosa that we're going to be collabing with in person on a daily in the house for the ULM game. What? You must got some good tickets. You must got some cheap tickets. I don't blame you, dog. That's how I used to do. I used to go just for the experience. It'd be fun, too. Tailgating. Yeah, that's another announcement. Tailgate Party Committee has released their excuse me. they've released their they've released their tickets. They open for ticket sales for the Alabama to Georgia tailgate. So if you're trying to go to Athens for the Alabama Georgia game, AAA family, I have a meeting with them Thursday. That boy got the nosebleeds. They got the tickets on sale, but I have a meeting with them Thursday when I get back. We're gonna try to purchase our VIP section again for the AAA family. I think we're gonna try to do 25 tickets. 25 tickets. Hopefully you all buy them up. I don't know what everybody's travel plans are, but if you really want to go to an event, that's going. I mean, the game. Everybody in the chat was there except for Jordan. Mary J was there. Zach. I don't see Zach in the chat, but Zach was there. Sully came down. I think this year MJ said if we do it, he coming. So it's a lot of people that came last year. A lot of them was part of the FAF crew, and I don't care to even talk about that. But y'all can go look at the video on the page, man. Navy over Oklahoma, that was funny. You know what? Where is my brother Jason? You know, I'm right here in Oklahoma. I think I'm like an hour and a half away from him. We're gonna be in a town called Bentonville tomorrow. I'm gonna call him and see what he's gonna be doing. Cause if I can get Jason to pull up the Bentonville, it's gonna be fire. And Sully, you know where I'm gonna be. Well, you don't know yet. You don't know yet. Oh, and then another announcement: NCAA content. We coming back heavy with it. So I'm telling y'all, as soon as that internet is up and hooked up at my spot, I'm probably gonna do like 12 to 14 hours a day on streaming, man, for the next 3-4 weeks. 12 to 14 hours a day. Only thing I got to do is eat, lift weights. I got a few interviews. I got 2 opportunities waiting on me, y'all. One is a master fitness trainer at Amp Fitness in Montgomery, Alabama. I mean Crunch Fitness. They have a master fitness position available, and I've done the prerequisites through the military, and I also did part of my ISSA study course. I actually have this book at home, this study guide for the certified personal trainer. This is what we're getting here, but when I get home, I'm going to do the nutritional course so I could be certified for nutrition. But I've learned a lot here, the basics, so that, you know, once we start our fitness journey, AAA community, tap into that. You know, you don't have to hit the gym to be healthy. It's so many resources and things I've been privy to. But there's a gentleman here that I'm gonna have a conversation with. I'm gonna record it before I leave. He's very connected in the collegiate athletics. He's a mental health performance coach for a lot of colleges. He is very familiar with a lot of the staff at Alabama. Him and David Ballou are good friends. Kind of to give a little insight. They're not good friends, they're colleagues or whatever. But I was able to talk with him through some people, and that connection there has really brought some things together. And then on the recruiting side of things, man, y'all know the state of Alabama. Myself, Hall Tech Sports, down south, college football, a lot of these teams and people, a lot of these recruiting coverage guys in the state of Alabama, we're putting together a collaborative effort to really bring some exposure to the in-state athletes. But because of where I started, the platform I started from, a lot of parents across the country are entrusting us to help their young men get looks at the next level. And so the recruiting segments, every Thursday we're going to do highlight film review. Thursday nights will be Friday mornings it'll be our pregame call-in show. Saturday will be a kickoff show where it's you know, the call in for 30 minutes, and then we just do our projections and our picks for the day. And sometimes that's going to happen early. That's going to have to happen early, like 6:37 a.m., something like that. My moderator team, be ready to be active, man. Active sharing the content, active getting it out. Shout out to the 26 in the chat. Make sure y'all continue to hit the thumbs up button. I know we got some lurkers in here. You're free to talk. You're free to talk. I actually see your names now, just in case you don't know. FAF crew. So I'm gonna give you about 3 minutes to either leave or speak. And then I'm gonna start calling your name out. So just speak or just drop a like. Just drop a like. That's all you gotta do. You know. Okay, there go one. Appreciate that. I don't know if that was you, but I see two of y'all in here. Ah, they left. They left. Three of them left. Okay. I think college football fans need to bring more respect to military academies. Yeah, they aren't great teams, but they're always tough as hell. That triple option is different. Man, listen. So a lot of guys that even in the military, I played flag football with guys that either went to D1 schools or had an opportunity and they just joined the military. But they don't elect to go to those military schools because of how limited they are as far as exposure and what they. Facts, Britt, tell them. Facts, Britt. We need 2 more likes to get to 25, chat. But yeah, so I think that they're limited. All those academies are limited, and it's hard to really recruit. But like you said, they do get out and compete now. With NIL change up and everything, I don't know how that affects them, but you're getting a consistent product. All programs are changing up their offense. We talk about the triple option is funny and old school, but you see that spread triple option becoming a thing now. Georgia Tech kind of took the lead on it, that spread option, and it's dangerous. It's dangerous. I actually like Georgia Tech's playbook on NCAA 26. If you all haven't ran it, but yeah. What else, man? What other announcements? Chat? One more like the 25. Jackson, we got some heavy work to do, man. Are you in my Discord, Jackson? As a matter of fact, when I get back home, man, Monday morning, I'll do a quick live. But Monday, if anybody's trying to contribute to the Coach Smook Network or Alabama Voice of College Football channel, I'm gonna set up a meeting time, probably like 3:30 in the afternoon on Monday, for us to come together. I got some marketing ideas. I got some promo ideas that I want to run across everybody. And I really want us to really push the content, because I've been looking at, a lot of people are starting to step out and do their own thing all of a sudden, which is funny to me, because I got criticized for getting pushed off of a channel and doing my own thing. Now you see everybody popping up with a channel in the Bama space. And I think it's funny. I find it funny. The quality of content is taking a drastic hit. And I think I'm gonna be part of the group. And it's some guys out now that's doing their own thing that I'm glad that they finally doing their own thing. We need to revive team reporting on the Alabama side of things. We need to revive recruiting coverage. And I think that's why I get a lot of flack, because I'm not doing it like Bone and Watts. And I respect what they do, but it's old and it's played out. Is that my baby, Sanaya? Chat. Y'all gotta stop. My baby girl is in the chat. Oh, and before I continue, I'm 33 minutes in and I haven't even said it. Happy anniversary to my mom and dad. Shout out to them. I didn't post about it. But someone had the nerve to call my mom's phone. I'm up here in Arkansas. Someone had the nerve to call my mom's phone the day I was talking about the recruiting. And I made a post about, the QB. I didn't say his name, but he had DM me and was like, "Hey, I see you're the guy. What's up? Roll Tide." And I was like, okay, I wasn't looking for nothing. I had never reached out to him. But that's a relationship that we're going to solidify here in this class. But clearly the names getting thrown around, the haters are really providing that perfect, what is it called? Free publicity. The haters are providing it. And I love it, man. I love it. I embrace it. I've embraced it. And they can just keep talking. But he reached out when I made that post that same day. Whichever one of those trolls, they called my mom and was like, "I got arrested." I was like, my sister blowing my phone up. I'm in class. I miss you too, big girl. Mary J, that's Sanaya. That's my daughter. She's on her mom's YouTube account. Shout out to my baby girl, my oldest daughter, Sanaya Janae, man. That's my baby. I'm so proud of her, y'all. She's growing up on me. My baby. She called me yesterday. I haven't been able to talk to the other kids since I've been here. Y'all know how that goes. We ain't gonna get into the personal stuff on this channel, but definitely, yeah, look at my baby talking, man. She just growing up on me. So when I get home, I'm definitely gonna have some family time before season kickoff. Y'all know she want. Sanaa, you trying to go to the Iron Bowl again this year? This is my daughter that was at the Iron Bowl with me last year. If y'all remember, when we did the vlog, my baby girl, she loved Bama football just like her daddy. She love it. She will sit there and watch a full game with me. You know what's crazy? Her and my two oldest boys, they the ones who watch football My youngest daughter, she gonna roll tide. She ain't cheering for nobody else. She gonna roll tide, but she ain't watching no football game all day. And then man, he's a computer guy. He don't care for football. He'll play. He'll watch the first quarter with me, and then third and fourth quarter. Look at my baby, Jordan. I was waiting for it. Yeah, man. Notre Dame plays Arkansas. Also, God bless our parents. Love them while they're here. Facts, man. 36 years of marriage. 36 years of marriage. Shout out to my parents. Man, really have been there for me, for real. Some people say they supposed to be there, but nah, they have been there for me in ways I couldn't even imagine. Even their example that they set for how their love is, man, it's inspired me to love again and take my time. And this time around, as you all know, I've met someone very, very special. And this ain't like the last two situations where I was just kind of reluctant to fall into something. This is something that I truly prayed about. I took time to myself and I asked God to, create a heart of flesh so that I can understand who I am, so that the next time I have an opportunity to be loved or to love someone, that I don't do it out of the wrong mindset or with the wrong spirit. And to be in the situation that I'm in now, it's a blessing, man. My kids are happy right now. When I get back, I'm gonna be able to see my sons. I got a freshman in high school, man. God is good, and it don't look like I want it to look, but man, don't get me crying, y'all. I've been doing that enough of that while I've been here. Been really tapping into my mind, being here, my mental strength here, my spiritual health since I've been here. And I don't know if y'all been seeing the updates, man, but I done put on some weight in the doggone 11 days. 11 days that I've been here. I've gained almost 10 pounds in 11 days, chat. It was crazy. So if y'all not following my TikTok channel, make sure y'all go follow TikTok. Facts, Naya. I can't wait to get you and your brothers and sisters, your sister and your brothers together again. We had so much fun for Christmas. My babies didn't even want to leave me. Look at my baby. Look at her in the chat talking. How you knew I was live, Naya? I know you ready for school too, big girl. My babies just turned 4 and 3. They getting too big. Oh man, that's the stage, bro. That's when you start seeing that personality come out. That's the stage, man. That I sometimes I miss it, but now, yeah. Oh yeah, man. Jordan, you see it? I'm getting healthy. To think that I was, listen, okay, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. So when I got here, I just knew, like, in the back of my mind, I hadn't stepped on the scale in a minute. I was like, I haven't been eating good. Life been crazy. My living situation wasn't ideal. It was functional. I promise you, y'all. I am grateful to the situation I had to go through this past year. Very grateful. It really put me in the mindset to grind. But I had to make an early transition, an early exit from that situation. And really didn't have a plan of, the timeline got messed up. So my plan of how I wanted to move, it totally changed. But during this past 2.5, well, probably since my birthday, y'all, a lot of y'all don't know, the month of May, I really wasn't eating. And y'all know I love to eat. Y'all know I love to eat. And I really wasn't eating. I was eating like maybe a half a meal a day. I would eat 2 or 3 bites or something. And then I'd be full for the whole day. Then I try to wake up late at night. If I could find something to DoorDash at late at night, I was eating. 1 or 2 days out of the 3 days out of the month of May, I actually ate good. Then June came around, Father's Day, Mother's Day, all that came around. I ate good on those days because that was cooked food, no processed stuff. But for the most part, I had to survive off this processed stuff, and that's not good for me. I have a high metabolism. That stuff wasn't breaking down, and I kept taking the colon cleansers, the digestive tract cleaner, and all that stuff. Just trying to keep my body somewhat decent. So when I weighed in, when I got here that Monday morning, we did a BMI scan, and it's not just a scale. They tell you your lean muscle, your skeletal muscle mass, your body fat percentage, and that's what gives you your total weight. So my total weight, I was 153, y'all. 153 pounds. Yes, me, 6'3", 153 pounds. I did, and a lot of y'all probably was like, couldn't even tell, man. But if you look at me now, my neck is starting to spread again. My back is getting there. Shoulders getting fluffy again. But consistently eating those 3 square meals, just water intake is up. I have, you know, my nutrients. I have my supplements that I get to take. I mean, they got this thing hooked up. So that area back there, I live back there, chat. I live back there. They got to fill it up again, but all that is what we got back there. I live back there. You see that protein up there on the top left? I've been drinking that basically by myself, you know, and we got 30-some people here. And there's some guys here that have really, their lives have changed. I see Jordan say he lost 20 pounds. Man, Jordan, go ahead, crazy. And you know what's crazy, Jordan? I got something for you when I come back, man. I got something for you. I learned so much about your body type and how you guys can, that body type can really excel their health without depriving yourself of food and things that you enjoy. If you're looking to lose weight, I got some tricks up my sleeve to go along with things that I had already learned. So I can't wait to get back to the community. And shout out to the 25 likes, man. Clap it up for the 25. We just hit the 25 likes on the stream. But because this is more than just a community about college football. We talk more than college football. But I want everybody to be healthy, and I want everybody to be in position that if we present an opportunity to the community, you can take advantage of it. The Coach Smook Network is not just about college football. It's a network, meaning we have multiple assets that comprise and come together and have creative, informative ways of delivering products to you all. August 4th, I am uploading the new t-shirt designs. I am going to put these t-shirts on the market at a very, 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 very low price. Please don't make me regret it. Please don't make me regret it because I have to hit a certain number to even make even with this. So when these t-shirts get released, when these designs get released, 2 t-shirts minimum. I need y'all to purchase 2 t-shirts minimum. And I ain't gonna break your pockets. I promise you. And the designs, shout out to our graphic design manager, Thad. He put his hard work and effort into it. I put it up on the site, but it was not showing up. I don't know why. I tried deleting some of the products and it just wasn't showing up right. So we're gonna put out the new link when we get back. Mike Jones, I've been good, man. Good to see you, brother. Roll Tide. Good to see everybody in chat. I told you I was gonna be on here for 30 minutes, but we're going on 45. We'll probably lose 20 more at band camp. Hey, Jordan, you better stay hydrated. That's the best way to do it. Stay hydrated. And I can't wait to see you on that field this year. I know you was a reserve last year. Let's get you on that. Don't forget leg day, coach. Listen, y'all seen my leg day? I do not skip leg day. What's funny is today we pulled the football out. And y'all know me, I'm gonna have fun. But they see like the skills, you know what I'm saying? They see your boy got the skills and everything. So we was just playing catch, and one of the guys, man, he's one of the trainers, not the trainers, he's one of the staff up here, works in the dining facility. They was throwing the ball to him, and I went and I snagged it from him, but he bumped, like I went over and I snagged it, man. And I went to land and my knee gave out. And so I held onto the ball and fell. I was like, oh, you caught that mark. And I had to lay on the ground for a little bit because my knee gave out. It's the knee with no ACL in it. And so it shifted. You know, if you know what the ACL does, it keeps your knee from doing this, right? It keeps your knee from doing that. So let's say this is the front of my knee, like what I got facing y'all, and that's the back of the knee. My knee did this. Like I felt the give, you know. And it's one of them things, man. It happens. I'm used to the pain. But it scared me a little bit because I ain't done nothing athletic in a long time. So it motivated me keep doing my leg day because that's when that was protected. So I got some things I'm bringing back to the team, man, and I'm ready to just divulge and just love on y'all and continue to grow this community. But with that being said, I know I took a few minutes to talk football and then we started, you know, just having some family talk. But those are the main announcements. We got NCAA content coming back. We got I'm going to run a tournament. We're not doing a dynasty yet. We're going to do a tournament starting the week going into the football to kickoff week. So we're going to do a tournament, and then I'll do my live game simulations. I know other people are going to be trying to do it. I know the Voice of College Football, they have been doing it a certain way, but we're not doing it like that no more over there. We're going to bring the Coach Smook Network way over there. As a matter of fact, we're going to dual stream it from both channels, and that'll be the content that we share so that we can drive viewers over to that channel. That's what we're going to be doing. Look at Sedarian just now reposting the flip. Bear's a good dude, man. Yeah, I know y'all seen Brody in here talking about him. We talked to Bear last year, I believe, last spring, and he's a good young man. I can't wait to see him if he stays committed to the Crimson Tide. But with that being said, y'all, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna close it out with just saying I love you all. Thank you all for continuing to support. Go check out all my socials at Coach Smook. I'm gonna be posting a lot of clips from this journey. It's been a great experience, and I've made some solid network connections, and I can't wait to utilize them so that that can enhance the growth of this network and the brand that we're building. And when it comes to covering college football, man, get ready to tap in heavy on the voice of Alabama, voice of college football over on YouTube, and tap in over there, because that's where we'll be really diving into the informative, really informative side. And I'm going to pull. I'm gonna get more so into like reaction type and delivery, recruiting, all of that over here on the Coach Smook Network. And Alabama Voice of College Football has really invested into Coach Smook Network, so it's only right and it's only respectable that I invest into that channel and we begin to grow that thing. I think we're right at 2K subscribers over there. Want to get that live viewership up, want to get the views up on the shorts, want to get the VODs posted. I'm ready to contribute. I have to get another. Mary J, don't be mad at me. What's up, Roll Tide? Good to see you. I'm me. Mary J, please don't be mad at me. My MacBook screen is going out. Like, it's going out again. I don't know what's wrong with it. But when I get back, I got a technician already waiting on. I'm gonna drop it off. Hopefully I'll have it back before kickoff so we can really get into our editing. I can edit on the HP, on the Microsoft computer, but it's not as cool. Put it like that. It's not as cool. So that's what we got going. That's what we got going here on the Coach Smook Network. I appreciate y'all for being here. And remember, when you see me in the streets, holler at me and say, put me in the game, Coach Smook. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Be blessed and roll tide. Y'all better represent, man.